New Dawn, 4-player game.
All right.
Melissa.
3.5 players.
You're first up.
Okay. Step 1 is production. What does that mean?
We're going to produce our resources. Which
So I get 1 blue.
We're all going to get science because we're all nerds.
Do everybody gets a science?
Everyone gets 1 science.
Hook us up. Or pass it around.
I'm gonna pass it around, y'all. Y'all got fingers?
While we're doing that, tell us who your race is. Try to pronounce it.
Oh, okay. Mine is Garden Attack Knock, and I am very kind and loving, and I like puppies.
What is your special ability?
Add +1 when you seize control of puppies.
Okay, very good.
I am Jess. I am playing the Exo Die, which are a bunch of robots. He looks like an Optimus Prime, and he has big subwoofers on his back. We are very defensive, so no one attack us this whole game, and you'll do well.
Got it. I'm the Caesarians, who are nerdy dragons, and once per round, when I'm about to make a die roll, I can roll an additional green.
I am the Minorine, and I'm all sciencey. I get to use a technology, a do-over, once per round. And my people are the most attractive,
Clearly.
obviously. All right, so we have produced. Next is draw facility cards. We will be drawing 4 facility cards each. You draw all of yours first, and you draw them one at a time so you can see what you got before you pick the next one. So this is a process that will probably end up taking the most time in the round.
It should, but after a while, people are just like, oh, you're getting some cards.
What'd you like?
Economy.
There you go.
I'll take the science. I'm gonna take 1 more budget.
If you want to learn how to play the game, Rodney Smith from Watch It Play has the best tutorial on this, so you should watch that before you watch this.
I'm going to grab this here, science.
Pause this, go watch that, and then come back.
Right, exactly.
I'm going to grab this here, economy. I'm going to grab this here, military.
We're gonna make a mess.
And I'm going to pick up a hostile. Just going to give me a nice variety.
All right, let's get the science. Economy. Another science and another economy.
I'm going to take a science. I will take an economy. I'll take a military. And a hostile. All right, that's it for that. Explore a facility. So now you must take one of those cards and play it in an adjacent
And you get
square.
a benefit depending on the text on the card.
Yeah, do what the text on the card says.
It says get 1 military and 2 reroll tokens.
Wow. All right, so 1 military, and you have, there you go, 2 rerolls. That is pretty sweet right there. And again, to establish a base here when we do actions will be 3 economy, or you'll have to roll a 5 to take it over by seizing control.
All right, check out this awesome play that is totally planned and not just luck of the draw.
Right.
Union Economic Center, get 1 science. You may explore economy facility.
Huh.
I'm guessing the chain is about to occur here.
Well, where's there an economy facility?
No, he can explore one.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Medicinal Lab, Rogue Robot Robo Kush. Gain 2 coins. If placed adjacent to a science facility, also get 1 science.
Oh my goodness gracious.
All right, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to start with the shuttle factory where I can explore a facility on an adjacent region. So I can put that here.
That's a legal play.
Okay,
You can
and
explore,
I can explore another one now.
yes,
adjacent
on
to
an adjacent region.
All right. So I'm going to explore here, this one, which says you get 1 science for each adjacent facility, max of 3. So I'm going to put it here. Means I'm going to get science, 3 science. But I'm going to spend 1 science because of this one. It says you may spend 1 resource of the type that it produces to get 2 of the type that it produces.
Nice.
So I'm going to spend 1, and will you give me 1 back?
All right, so you have a lot of science right now. Is what
Quite
you're
a
saying.
nerd.
Is that it? You don't get to explore any others?
No more explorers, but lots of science.
Bummer.
I know.
I'm going to put this one out that says get 1 economic for each adjacent facility, max 3. So I will get 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, that was explore facilities. Buy technology. Would you like to buy any technology?
Technology goes for the whole game.
You'll be able to use it at any point once you have it, but once you use it, it is done for the round.
Alright.
What'd you get?
After you successfully seize control of a facility with a total difference of 4 or more, get 1 resource of any kind.
Wow.
So, I don't know if it's a good move. We'll find out.
Well, you're supposed to be able to seize control pretty well, so that's...
All right, I'm going to spend 1, if you wouldn't mind putting that in there, for
I do money.
when you explore a facility, get a reroll token.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to buy 2 different ones. That's allowed, correct?
You're only allowed to get one
Each round.
1 each round.
Buy technology. One technology.
Then I'm going to buy 1 technology for 1, which is just get a science.
Okay. And you're doing it.
Yeah. I mean, I
You might as
do it
well.
right now.
Yeah, you might as well.
Then yes.
Okay. I am going to also do a technology, and this is to get a science. I have to spend 1 to get a science, and then I can flip it over so I get 2 sciences, and I'll take them both now. And that is my Minorine
Special ability.
And that's it for science technologies. Now you may move one of your mobile headquarters, which depends on what you want to do, because to seize control, you can only do it on or in an adjacent facility. So if you know there's one you really want to get, if you're on it, you'll get to use a yellow die. If you're adjacent, you'll get to use white when you seize control. And the whites are basically just a plain D6. The yellows are better.
And the mobile headquarters is the
big
yeah,
thing, the phallic thing, as you have said. And we'll probably say multiple times.
I was not going to, but...
I am also going here.
Really? It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Now, question ahead here. The action to get a resource, does that have to be involved with what you're on top of, or is that just...
That's literally, you do nothing but get 1 single resource.
to get
Anyone you want. They'll
You
give you that.
dig through your space couch cushions for some science.
Go over here then.
That's a good place to go.
It seemed pretty central to known space.
I too will go there.
The nerd battle begins.
There's plenty of room for us to expand.
Alright. Now it's action time.
Yep, we can take 1 action at a time, and it can be any of this here thing.
And if I would like to seize control, even though you're on that planet,
Doesn't matter. You can seize it first.
You can.
Well,
you get.
I'm gonna seize the day.
All right. Do you want to pay resources for any of these 2 guys? Or you just want to do it on your own volition?
What's the resources I need to pay?
This one you can pay any, and he's pretty good. And this one has to be a red, but he's really good.
FYI, for defense purposes, if you are being attacked by another player, your base gets you a yellow die. This thing in the place gets you a yellow die. Your mobile headquarters gets you an additional die.
If it's on there and if it's adjacent, it gives you...
Right, it gives you the... Yeah. If it's on it, you get another yellow. If it's adjacent, you'll get a white. So you'll get to roll 2 dice if you have a mobile headquarters.
I'm gonna get the guy on the end, so that's 1 action.
All right, we'll flip him over.
So you paid 1 military,
Yep.
and now you get to roll a red die when you seize control of this or an adjacent facility.
I'm going for the one I'm on.
So you're going to get a red and a yellow.
And you need to roll a 5.
Yeah.
Well, actually, and you get a +1.
Yeah. So.
You got it. You got an
And
8.
I think you got
a 9.
So yeah, I did 4 more, so I get a
Yes.
thing of
So you
choice.
can, you can flip this over, and then you get a... Wow, you basically got to use that die for free.
All right, so now you get to put a red base from the... You have to move from left to right, obviously. But you're going to put that out on here, and now you get to rotate this.
I like it the way it is.
Okay, so you will get one of these, and one of those.
So you get a green bulb.
I can't get a green one because I'm full.
You can replace it if you want.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's up to
doesn't
you.
make
You can either just stay
sense.
as you are with 2 rerolls, or replace one of your rerolls with a green, basically.
I'm fine with that. And then what does that one do down there? Is a resource for
Yeah, you can spend 2 resources for 1 immediate victory
then I'm
point.
fine with the way I'm oriented, and I just do get a victory point.
No, at the end of the
At the
game,
end,
if you
if
still
it's still
control
there.
this, you'll get that. It'll be, instead of being worth 1, it'll be worth 2 victory points at the end of the game.
All right.
Well done. That's a pretty jam up roll there.
All right, so I'm going to pick up this guy. He's going to go here. Draw 2 facility cards and keep 1. I'll get 2 economic and a science, please.
Yeah, I'm going to need to know what those do too, if there's any left when it's my turn.
Right?
All right. Try to pull this one back. And then you may pay 1 science to explore that facility on a... Oh, that facility on adjacent... Oh, that's screwed up my plan. I didn't realize it had to be that facility. Ah, dang it. All right, well, I'll still do it.
Did I use all my actions?
That's 1 action. You'll get 2 more for this
Oh,
round.
okay.
But we go in clockwise order, doing 1 action
Man.
at a time.
I thought I was going to do something really cool. I misread how this
You
thing...
didn't get the
Oh,
full
no,
combat.
not until you do your second.
Yeah, I thought I could explore any region, but it has to be the region I just picked up.
Yeah, that's why you get to choose between
Yeah.
the 2.
Oh well, I'll spend that anyway, and I'll explore this guy.
Get 1 science, period.
So I'll get it back.
All right, and then for each adjacent facility with your mobile headquarters on it, get an additional 1. So you get 1
Headquarters there. Here's
You
one
get
more.
4 for each addition. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get 1 more.
Yeah, for each additional with your mobile headquarters on it. So
And I'll
did
go
you get
ahead-
it, or do you need it?
I need 1 more, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my technology since I explored to get a reroll token. Oh, that's gonna kind of jack me up though. I had such a fun little combo already.
I'm glad you're not exploiting combos this early in the game. Turn 1. What do we have left here? We've got her. She lets you get 2 resources of the type that you put in.
Yeah.
Yeah, two resources of the facility you place it on.
Establish a
Establish a
base.
base for 1 less economic.
Mm-hmm.
Buy technology, paying 1 less of whatever resource required. Roll a white die, and then you get resources based on your roll. And then this one is seize control of the facility, adding +3 power to your total, but you have to pay 1 to use that.
Right.
Okay. Call me silly. We can reduce values to 0, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to take this economic person. Oh, wait, I just flipped this. So for -1 gold, I'm going to...
Take that.
Take
You're
this.
establishing a base.
I'm establishing a base there, so I take an economic 1.
Yep.
And it costs me nothing, because the cost would be 1, but I'm
Mhm.
using it by
And you get to have it face whatever direction. you want to.
Right.
It has,
So-
what? 1 arrow?
It only has the 1 arrow. I get a green 1. Let's get a reroll token, I think.
Not bad. Not bad.
Thank you. And that's my turn.
Okay, so this guy lets me roll to get resources, and that guy lets me seize control with a +3, but I gotta spend an economic, right?
On
You
For
can spend
him?
anything on him.
Yeah, one of any resources.
All right, well, I will spend 1 economic to take him.
Okay.
So I have 2 economic. And I will place him.
So you get +3 to your total. Hashtag the struggle.
Yeah, I'm going to go here instead.
It's real.
All right, so I get to roll a white die, and I add 3 to it, and I need a 5 to succeed.
And
Where's
the
the
odds
additional
be ever
one?
in your favor.
2 for the money and 2 for this? And
Yeah,
then
you have to exceed it.
exceed. Okay, I got you.
So I basically need to roll a 2. Odds are not in my favor.
Do you have any optional rerolls?
I got
or anything
nothing.
else?
I got nothing.
Alright.
Let's pray. Hey!
That does it.
Woo! That could have set me back a bit.
I did good.
You did great.
What game was it where you were rolling like?
I'll take a reroll.
Was it Fire and Axe where you just kept
Oh,
rolling?
that
was
that's why I deleted that footage because his rolls are so bad.
I know, I didn't do that on purpose, but
we
sorry.
we might need a replay.
So that's it for the first set of actions. Can you slide that? And now, Melissa, you get to start your second of 3 actions.
I'm going to try to seize control of the blue one.
This guy,
Yeah, that's 3, right?
it's a 3.
Yeah.
And you get to roll a white die. You get to add 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
And I got a couple rerolls, so
roll it on the board if you would, so it'd be easier to see. Boom, nailed it. Now, that's a 5. Oh, but
She's
you've
already used it. So.
All right, so science.
science the shit out of it.
You did. And you get to turn it. You have 1 arrow, one direction to point, so pick a direction.
Oh, I
if you'd
love
like.
that band. I'm gonna point to the potential victory.
All right, setting up a battle for later in the game where someone tries to
Oh, we
coach
didn't
you.
go battle.
All right, that is it for her action.
Oh, do I want to buy or do I want to try to take it? I gotta reroll.
Such a peaceful day. You can hear the birds chirping in the background,
Yeah.
and you're going to seize control, you maniacal robot.
Well, you guys have been seizing control.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I
Does
didn't.
anyone? I don't.
It's
very
just
peaceful.
I
control.
respectfully disagree.
I just put more puppies in cities.
That's right.
Made the cities full of puppies.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to seize control. I would roll a white die for this one.
Yes,
I need a 4 or better.
that is correct. Unless you have no modifier.
He does have a reroll.
All right, you need a 4 or better. And you got
All
it.
right.
Look at you, stepping out.
Golf claps.
I'm like, I have a reroll, so I think it's worth a shot.
I had nothing, and I went for it, which was not a Euro move. I'll tell you that. That was not a Euro
No
move.
mitigating risk.
All right,
No,
so now
this
you get
game is
to
not
you get to
Euro.
Oh yeah, oriented. I'll do here and I'll go ahead and get a greenie.
Greenie.
Greenie Smith.
All right.
Greens have more ones on them, it's true.
All right. So with an ambassador like this would be the entirety of the action. So if I put them on a base, I don't also get to try to
That's
restore
correct.
something else. That's just if I need the resources.
Yep.
All right. I feel like claiming some territory may be of more value to me, though.
Probably so.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to claim...
What do the green dice add?
It's like
Maximum of
0,
3. I
1,
think.
2.
Yeah.
they're just like a little extra bonus.
Okay, so
A little.
You'll be rolling the white currently to go after that.
okay, I'm gonna try.
Oh no! If you go there, you'll be rolling the yellow.
Yeah.
I forgot that we can take that.
Yeah,
over.
I'm going to try to do the one that we're sitting on. So that gives me yellow. I'm going to use my social ability to add a green to that roll.
Okay, so you take a green and you get a yellow, and you need
I
a
need
5.
5 or better.
Have 1 reroll just in case.
I do have the reroll. Now, that's a single die reroll, not like I grab them all and reroll the whole thing,
I
right?
think that's a single die. You may reroll 1 die.
But that's good enough.
That is good enough.
All right, so I put, this is a science facility.
And then you've
And
got
then-
3 directions.
Oh goodness, 3 directions. You say. You know what? I'm gonna leave it how it is, and I'm gonna spend 2 science to buy a victory point.
Here's your victory point.
maybe insanity, but
Victory points of victory. You're winning.
okay, there we go.
Yeah, so everyone's all on
Gang up on
JP.
it.
Okay, and then I get to do no. The text is just when you're
Just
when
when you
explore.
explore. Got it.
That's all you
Then
get
I
to
am
do.
done.
I have no idea what I'm going to do in my next turn.
This is only my second one.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to spend 2
Mm-hmm.
to go ahead and establish a base there on that corner one, right? Costs 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that. And what type of
It's a
facility?
science.
Another science? Man,
We're very sciencey.
I'm very sciencey. Can you plot me on there? And token-wise, let's turn it this way. And I will...
Right now you're facing there and there.
No, I want to face these two.
Okay.
And I will take a...
Reroll on the green.
I'll take a reroll.
Oh, you already had one.
Okay.
All right, so third action.
I'm going to seize control of the red base. I can do that, right?
You'll be attacking red.
I want to do that.
Okay, he rolls a yellow, you roll a white, and... Oh, I'm sorry, he rolls a yellow and a white, because he's adjacent with the mobile headquarters, and he gets his base.
I don't get any benefit.
All you get is +1 for seizing control.
Gotcha.
All right, and do I have to declare if I'm using...
Yes, tokens for... Well, except for rerolls.
Rerolls.
If you want to add your green, you need to do it now.
I don't think I will.
So let her roll first
Oh,
so
that's
she can
right.
see if she wants to re-roll it.
I'll stick with it.
Ooh. Yeah. Rejected. No, you don't get any harm to you. You just
Yeah.
wasted an action, basically.
I just want you to know that I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
I'm not messing with you.
She threw a jab. Pretty hard jab. Straight right,
All
man.
right, so I'm going to pick up Allie McBeal or whatever her name is, and
Okay.
she's going to go right here, get 2 resource of the kind this produces, so I'm going to get 2 money.
Okay. Well done.
Do you want to trade for a 3?
No, it's all going away in a minute.
I'm going to use this person, to roll a white die, and depending on the roll, I'm going to get some resources of my choosing.
And you can actually use a +2 or a re-roll on this roll, actually.
Oh, fantastic.
Or if you hadn't used it and you wanted to use that green, you could use it now.
And they can go, she can go anywhere. It's not the resource that I'm sitting on.
That's
It's
correct.
just
Right.
my choice. Well then, there we go. What do we got? 6 is, that's
So
great.
you get
So I get 3 resources of my choice. Can they be all the same? Or
Whatever you like.
whatever I want. Let's do 3 money. I need money.
Yeah, me too.
I break.
I got a lot of science, though. I'm so sciencey.
I'm decent on science, but I am needing the money.
All right, and now it's to me. What is that last
You.
person? Doing nothing?
This is buy technology, paying 1 less resource.
I will take a resource, and I'm going to take money.
I want to do it.
Take money.
Bad choice.
All right, that is it for that entire round. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
See.
No, we got 8 to the lines.
8
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
we do have
alliance.
to-
That's
we
right.
do have to get
You
it.
get to go first. Is there anything you want over there?
There's nothing I can afford.
All right, so to me,
Yes.
I'm going to spend 4 gold and 1 science to pick up this fancy ship.
All right. What does that give you?
3 victory points.
Nice.
And then it gets replaced.
Ooh.
Almost.
I've been able to
2
make it
science
every
for a
time.
victory point. And then 2 anything for a victory point, and then 2 money for a victory point.
I'm going to do the 2 anything for victory point. I'm going to use 2 science. So give me 1 in change, please.
All right.
I'm gonna do 2 science for 1 victory. Well, maybe.
Yeah,
Let's see
well,
what this is.
this is 2 money and 2 of anything else for 2 victory point.
No, I'll pay 2 science for 1 victory point. Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Stack up them points.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna get more science.
We do
I don't really
replace
see it.
replace them as soon as
Yeah,
we
absolutely. Okay, so
I
that's it.
was just doing that, and I was like,
So we finished
No
the
one
first
was
round of the
complaining.
game.
Yeah.
All right, now we
good
look
job.
at to see who has the fewest
That would be
bases.
me.
Okay, so you are the first player. Well,
I'm not doing so hot.
right.
I don't know how to play this.
Yeah, you're lying. But you are the first player, and then we go clockwise order. So now we draw facility cards.
Well, produce.
I'm sorry, produce. You're right.
You gotta keep them honest.
My bad. I'm getting 3
Tries to get out.
science. 2 science.
2 science and a money, please.
All right. Jess.
Thank you very much.
1 science and 1 money, please.
And we can also refresh like my little token thing that tells me I have a reroll. right?
Yeah, all of our
Yes.
technology comes back.
Our technology does.
Yeah.
I get 2 science and 1 blood.
Oh, yeah.
2 science and 1 military.
Not blood.
It is blood.
We just harvest
Yeah.
blood.
And actually, can I get 1 extra science? Because I'm just going to go ahead and use my
Yeah,
research right now.
I'm gonna do mine as well.
Are you going to double dip?
I might as well, because I can only get science anyway, so I'll get 2. And you get 1.
You get 1.
1 for you,
Thank you.
2 for me. Oakley dokley.
Now draw facility cards.
Alright, so do I draw
Oh,
up?
do these also
Up
get
you
reset?
draw,
Oh yeah, these guys all reset.
and you draw up to 4. So you fill up until you have 4.
All right,
and
that's
you
what-
cannot get rid of any until after this round. You'll be able to purge all your cards and draw brand
like the phase
Cs,
2. Yeah.
or you can keep some of it, but you
do
can
it.
get rid of them.
Economic. And the science.
I'm going to take 1 science.
So you fill up with 4.
So you total is 4.
Yeah,
Yes.
your hand of 4.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to take a military.
Take a military. I'm gonna take a military.
We're nerds. We don't need those.
Right.
Take your military.
I'm going to do what I wanted to do last time. I'm going to explore this weapons testing area. So gain 1 military. If there's no adjacent economic or science facilities, gain additional 2 military. So I'll take a 3 military, please.
Golly. Someone's getting a mobile headquarters.
Goodness.
Yep.
I know, I don't blame you. That's it? That's
that's
all
it.
you're doing?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. That's acceptable.
Let's add this disaster research facility where I get 1 science and I may explore a. Let's do it down here.
That counts.
So
you
I
get
get
one
1
science.
science and then I can explore
A military.
Military. And so I am going to explore a military. We're going to the asteroid barrier. I get 2 military if placed adjacent to a facility that I control. I'm going to put it here, which I do control an adjacent facility. And I also get a
+2.
+2 token. So that's on a future roll. I can use that token to add
Yeah,
2
you
to
just
the
add
result.
2 to your.
But you'll have to state that you're
You
going
declare
to
it
do that
before
before
you
you roll the
yeah.
die.
Right. Cool.
Okay. All right, now that I see what you've done, I've got to figure out what I must do. I'm gonna put this here. And what does that say?
Establish base on an adjacent facility. You may pay any part of its base cost with science.
Oh my.
All right, so I'll pay 2, and I am allowed to put this here because I have a mobile head. You seize control. It has to be adjacent to a mobile head. I mean, to establish a base order.
Even though the card's
Yes.
text says otherwise.
Yes, it's letting you do
Well,
that specific
okay.
action, which means you must have the base next to it.
I see. I see.
That's
Sneaky.
pretty sneaky, sis.
It's pretty sneaky, sis.
All right.
I'm gonna play this Minarine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need to rotate this?
Oh, that's correct, because I'm establishing a base, huh? Let's just, let's leave it right where, and what does that let me do?
Pay 2 resources for it.
Nah, let's just leave it like that for now.
I get 2 money, and if I place it next to a base I control, I get An additional resource?
of that the one it produces.
Okay.
So 2 money and 1
One
military.
military.
Someone else is getting a level HQ.
We'll see.
I think we're gonna be short on that one.
Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. We're sciencey people.
We are.
Alright, so now we buy technology. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 because Melissa got me nervous. So I'm gonna do, when defending a facility, roll an additional green die.
I hear you.
I do not wish to purchase any technology.
I will be spending
I am.
2 of these blue to get a pay a resource to move your mobile headquarters.
And I'm gonna spend
I
2
might have screwed up. Hold on.
to use a token after you deploy.
There you go. See? Science, baby. Follow the
Nerdiness.
science.
Alright. That is our tech.
Move 1 mobile headquarters, starting with you, Jess.
Yeah, get out of there.
I'm going to go ahead and move this guy right here. Not to attack you,
No, come on over. It's fine.
Shake,
but still
hands.
protect. It's the only place I
I
can
feel
go
it.
to still protect those.
I feel no fear of you being my
There's gonna be
neighbor.
so much
Come
salt
on
in this
over.
game, I can already tell.
Alright.
Now we begin our 3 actions.
Alright, I'm gonna start by seizing control on this one. I'm gonna spend my token for extra green die. So I'm gonna get a yellow and a green, and I have to get 5 or better. Alright, squeeze past it.
Did it.
There's a science.
When you buy a mobile headquarters, you move all of your mobile so he can get the hell out of Dodge.
And I will point it over here.
And that's it. Or that's it, right?
Alright, I'm going to just purchase the facility on the available one down there. For 2, if you'll give me change for that, please.
No change.
So you get 1 back.
1 back. Yes. Thank you.
We'll spend a science to seize control of this base right here while you're away.
How are you doing that?
I'm going to use that, this guy.
Okay.
Where is he? Right here?
Yeah.
I'm going to move him here.
Alright.
And I get to roll a white.
And you get a +3.
And you roll a yellow, and I get a +3, and you get a yellow. And I don't have any pluses to add, neither do you. You get a +1 to your defense, though.
I
right?
get a +1 on my defense, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this technology for a green,
Okay.
and I have 1 reroll.
All right. And I have to roll first to see if I want to reroll.
Yes.
I get a +3, though. 7. Look at me, Jess. Are you gonna roll crappily?
Like I can, like I'm gonna bluff you on that.
So if you roll a 6 on the yellow, you're good to go no matter what, right? We'll tie. You know, I'm just gonna leave it like it is.
Alright.
I should have probably rolled
Let
higher.
it ride.
So your total is a 7.
7.
Alright. And tie's good to me.
Yeah.
Alright. 7.
Oh.
Actually 8.
8.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Let me see what my reroll would have been. Same.
Let's see.
All right. Okay. All right. Well,
Get out of here!
I did.
No,
When I
Why
spent
y'all
my one
attacking me?
resource-
Why y'all
Well, it's
attacking?
wide open.
he's a sneaky snake.
I can't go anywhere else.
This is why
I'd have to attack somebody. I literally can't explore. I can't do anything. That was my best move. Really was. All right, so it's to you, and we're you get 1 before we. This is the first action, right?
Yes. I'm gonna seize control of that yellow next to me.
Just as is.
Wait, where are you?
You're trying to take this
Oh,
one.
I thought you were talking about Rob's.
I get to roll a yellow die, right?
No, it would be a white.
It's white. Now, if
you want to pay a red, you can have your boy.
That's going to cost you your mobile headquarters.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
So you need a 5 or better. Oh, well, you get a
Yes,
I
plus
get a
one.
+1.
4, but well, don't
There we
matter.
go.
And that was 7, so I don't get that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you
you
do
do
get to put
get-
an economic on there, and then you get to get something if you want. You can leave it getting 1 victory point.
I'm going to keep it towards the victory.
I did not rearrange my
Okay.
my base. I'll just. Is it okay to flip it towards
Yeah,
the
that's
other?
fine.
If that's the worst thing you forget to do,
Yeah.
that would be an awesome round.
It's like, Rob going to keep attacking me. That's the thing. All right, so
Well, the +3 was huge.
yeah. So I'm going to pick up this guy, the same guy I did last time. Draw 2 facility cards and keep 1. I'm going to do two.
I should have done that.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 2 economic.
Do that.
Put that one back.
This is an economic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these are all gone. These are going to
Oh,
be done
and I'll
anyway.
pay my 1 science to go ahead and explore it.
Okay.
It's going to go right here. Get 1 coin for every 2 adjacent empty. Actually, can I? I don't think I can. Yeah, I think it's about to be the best I can do. So I'll get 2 coins.
Nice.
So my best bet is probably try to use one of these.
Oh, and I explored, so I'm gonna use this to get another reroll.
Sure.
Snatchy.
Yeah, wow. That was aggressive snatch of that. I think he was just off balance.
Sure.
He's starting.
All
The
right.
salt is starting to flow.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm the only one being attacked.
Unsuccessfully. And it is the optimal move, you have to admit.
The lady to net you a lot of resources.
Yeah, roll a white die and you get resources based on it.
Yeah, nice. Smart. Do you want to add your green to
That's
it?
what I'm debating.
Oh, well, you haven't already
I
used
haven't
it.
used that yet this round.
I haven't
I
used
also
this.
have a +2. You know what? Wait a minute. I'm gonna roll first because I can use a token after I have rolled in case I really want to drop this +2 on
What
it.
time is it?
You know what? Let's use the re-roll first.
I can put it on later.
Oh shit, that was a 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna drop the +2 token.
So you get 2.
So I get 2 resources of my choice. Can I get 1 military and 1 economic, please?
Over here.
So we still have
Big deal.
get 2 resources of the type the facility produces. We've got establish a base paying 1 less money. We've got buy technology paying 1 less resource of your choice, and then the violence one where you pay 1 military and you cease control of the facility, adding a red to your.
I don't know why it has to be the violence.
I'm going to move
It's definitely
her
negative.
here to get 2 reds.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
All right, and the puppy-friendly people,
I'm gonna buy a mobile headquarters, a mobile puppy depository.
right?
Of course. Now you may basically place both of yours anywhere you want.
They're both going on that red. With a
Both
little-
of them?
Yep.
Really?
Actually, no.
That's that's leaving you at a
Yeah.
very big disadvantage.
I'm not gonna leave myself
And
later.
also buy a mobile HQ.
We're in the third action.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Gosh.
I go here,
Science.
and this guy is gonna go here.
Get out.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, I know.
All right, I am also going to buy a
Attack this now.
hate. I do.
Man, I'm behind.
I
the
needed.
ball
I
here.
used all my tokens, unfortunately, to get the currency I needed. But there's the 3 military and 2 science. And we'll get this dude. I think I'm gonna go there. I can move both of them, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I think, unfortunately, I'm going to have to just take a resource, and the resource I will take is economic.
You are such a Ferengi.
Economic.
Grabbing up them coins.
Gold-plated ladle.
Your last action, ma'am.
I am going to seize control of the red that I'm on.
Unheard of. Alright, so you need a 5 or better.
And I roll yellow, right?
Yellow, and you have a +1 from your natural sense.
I did it.
That'd be good.
I think the real danger here ultimately might be Melissa, as she's wiping us up at this point. You get to arrange this with one.
I'm going
She wants
to
the
the
points.
potential victory.
Man, this is not your first New Dawn rodeo.
No, and I decided I'm going to play extra.
You're gonna try to win this time?
Well, I was just going to be really mean to Jess. Is my
Just
goal.
to Jess? Because right now you seem to just be kicking our ass, I think.
Well,
I
I'm
have a
trying.
feeling.
No, don't tell
I
me
feel
that.
this is gonna
Because I
devolve.
know
This
this.
is gonna devolve into some BS down here.
This-
Mostly with them picking on me first, then having to fight each other to duke it out, while Blue just takes over the rest of the board.
Well, I
Right,
do,
no.
And I have only one mobile headquarters.
Right.
I do try to
How
be
many
the
players have been
underdog.
attacked so far?
I don't recall. Do you?
Everybody
I
attacks
think I do.
me.
Well, you're like, everyone's picking on me.
Not
Like,
yet.
literally no one's attacked you.
But you will. You're setting up for it. I can tell. Who has mobile headquarters on their spots?
I mean,
Me. That is it. I'm the only one. No, I take that back. You have one. You have
I only have 2 bases out. I have
So you can be first player.
Luther Town and
You just want to keep
Otisville.
being first player.
That's exactly.
That's, you just
Yeah,
want to
he's
keep
like,
being first
oh, I
player.
don't know how to play this. He's pulling a Jeff.
I see what you're doing. I
He's
just
pulling
can't
Jeff
stop you.
so
That's all the
hard.
problem. That's all.
Evil Jeff over here.
He is evil Jeff. Well, Jeff is not here, so
So
we
he's
have
taking
evil
the
Jeff.
place.
That's fine. This is fun. I'm having fun.
He
All
doesn't-
right.
Right.
Did you
So
make
we-
your last turn? Yeah, you took that over.
yep.
You
Alright,
rearranged
So now we
that.
aid to the alliance.
Yeah, I have. The Alliance is getting nothing from me.
There are options.
You
over
got
here.
you got 2 blue and 2 red for 2 victory. You got 2 yellow and 2 whatever for 2 victory, and then you have 2 yellow for 1 victory.
I've got nothing for the Alliance this
Um,
time.
Man, I don't make a lot of economy is the problem.
Yeah. Right. Is it worth 2 economy now for 1 victory point?
Yeah, I
It
don't
only
think I can
depends
afford
if I
it.
lose
No.
by 1 point at the end.
Right, exactly. No, I think I'm gonna.
Alliance gets nothing from me either.
I can't afford it.
Melissa?
I have nothing for the
You have
Alliance.
nothing for the Alliance. So
The
that
Alliance is getting nothing from nobody.
that is the end of round
All right,
2.
round
So
two.
now we need to refresh the whole board with A's and B's.
New Dawn.
It's now round 3.
Round 3, and Jess is still first player.
Because I'm losing.
You have the fewest bases. That is not, it's not losing, it's who has the fewest bases.
B-level things are out.
So first thing we're going to do is we're going to produce. I get a whopping 2 science and 1 money.
Alright.
And I'll not reach over because
I get 1 military and 3 science.
I keep picking up the 3s. I'm not
I'll take a 3 science if you don't mind doling it out. What do you get, JP?
3 science.
Not
3
too
science and
aggressive.
1 economy, please.
thanks.
Thank you.
1 economy for me
Oh, I could have taken
and 1
my
economy
things.
for you.
Thank you very
Do you want
much.
me to throw it to you?
Yeah. 2 science. 1 money.
Oh, don't forget to flip these over if you have them.
Yep, my abilities are refreshed.
Before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and at least, I'm going to take the 1 science for now. I'm not going to flip it over yet.
Oh, good point. I will also take 1 science for mine.
Because I might want to flip over another
Right, a
technology.
different tech. Will you hand me 1 more science for the day?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
As a token
So-
of my...
So how you getting extra science?
This.
One of our-
So should I
Yeah,
flip
yeah,
it
but
over?
it's, yeah,
Flip it over,
but you're not
and then I
gonna
have to use this to do it again.
But you don't want to unflip it yet.
That's what
Okay.
I want. Thank you.
But I said you gotta flip it over.
You caught me. Damn it. My grand plan. All right, so now we are drawing facility cards,
Yes.
starting with you, Jess.
Oh, we can get B technologies
Yes.
too.
I'm
That's
gonna take a science.
Now, are the A technologies
Yes, still available.
eliminated? Okay,
No, you can
still
still get
available.
them.
But we have access to these as well. Got it.
And remember, you cannot replace a technology you
I'm
already
gonna take the
Right.
military.
Right.
And I'm gonna take a military.
Oh boy. All good. I'm gonna take a science. I'm gonna take another science. Let's take one of these hostile ones. We're gonna keep the science rolling with the good times.
Okay, so now we explore.
No, I still got to draw.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And so does Melissa.
Oh wow.
Yeah, wait a
Wow.
minute.
I'm going to take a military. An economic. I'm going to take a science.
I did 2 economics. I just can't reach that far.
You get to look at it before you draw the next one if you want.
Mm-hmm.
And you get one more card.
Military.
I'm going to explore the asteroid colony, gain 1 science, then explore another science facility.
Running.
And then I will explore the Minerine Research Institution, perform an action, and I want to hire the ambassador, I just want to try to take it. I'll spend 1 to get Luigi. Here's Luigi. And he's going to let me roll +3 to this. And then I have 2 white dice. I have to get 7 or better.
That would do it.
Alright.
All of your rolls have been successful. You haven't even had to use a reroll, have you?
But I've also, for the most part, done pretty safe chances.
Yes, you're a fool. And is there any... There's
Oh, I do have to
Yeah.
point him. And he'll point there.
The Relocation Oracle, get 1 science. You may explore a facility on an adjacent region. Let's go here. And then I'm going to explore this weapons testing facility. I can get 2 resources of my choice or buy technology for 1 less resource. Which I am going to do. I'm going to spend just 1 science to develop this technology. When I establish a base, I can get a +2 token.
All right, I'm gonna put this here. I get 1 economic, plus I can choose a player and get 1 economic token for each science facility they control. You have 3,
I have 3.
so I get 4 total. The 1
Oh, right, and then
I don't have any. I
You
have
have
1.
right, but I can only get. I'm going for the maximum guy, right?
Oh, yeah. 1
Go for
buys the home base.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I don't like that.
Get 1 military for each non-military facility controlled by opponents. For each adjacent non-military facility controlled by opponents.
so that's gonna be 3. Nice. Ooh. Y'all worried about me? You should be.
I told you she was doing very well. So now we can buy a technology.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start us off. Spending 2 for when you seize control of facility, add +1 to each die you roll.
Alright, I'm going to spend 3, technically 2 science and 1 other, to get the when defending a facility, replace one of your attacker's die, one of your attacker's white or yellow die with a green die.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I'm going to buy this for 2 science, which is when defending a facility, replace 1 white or yellow with a red.
There you go.
Sorry, my aim is off.
That costs 2. So I get 1 back.
And I'm gonna do, when you seize control of this facility, add +2 to your total.
Uh-oh. These B technologies are a little bit more feisty.
I love how we all chose turtle facilities.
I took turtle.
Yeah, me too. Mine, I get to replace
He
the
didn't,
attackers.
did you?
No, I chose the rest one.
And she did as well.
But my other technology is defensive.
Well, you're totally defensive.
I'm all about balance.
Wow.
Makes sense.
All right, Sensei.
I don't trust him.
Okay, I don't trust him. I'll never trust him again in the context of gaming. All right. What is the... all right, so where are we at now? That was
Move an HQ.
Yep, move 1 HQ.
All right. Goodness gracious. I think I'm going to move this guy here.
I am content.
I'll move this guy here.
I am refusing my movement.
Beyond that, actions.
We are on actions.
All right. I'm going to attempt to seize control here. I'm going to get 2 white, and I'm going to get +2 to it.
Flip that over.
Oh, I have to declare beforehand on it. Let's see here.
Good catch, Melissa.
And
Oh, I
then
know how he is.
actually,
He's quick to tell someone else to flip a
Yeah.
card, but it is a little bit less.
all right. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna just roll it.
So what do you need?
5 or better.
Oh, I think you got this.
Yeah.
I hope I'm jinxing you with 2 1s.
Not this time.
Not this day. Today is not that day.
It is not.
I'll rotate
Okay.
it here. I'll become a science guy by accident. I didn't really mean to, but
So-
You'll turn that
Go
into
on.
aggressiveness soon. If you've already. No more Mr. Least amount of bases on the board. All right, JP, make it
All
count.
right. I think I'm going to use this guy to establish a base paying 1 less
Nice.
money.
I would have done that.
That's John Travolta looking Battlefield Earth guy. I'm going to go over here.
Rocking and rolling and whatnot.
For 2 monies.
Sandy! Most of my quotes come from Greece.
2 monies to make this.
Grease is probably a better movie than Battlefield Earth.
Probably.
Grease might
You can
be
make
good.
the argument that it.
Well, there's the flying car at the end. But
It
when I
might-
was 8 and saw that, I was like,
might be
that's
John-
awesome.
But does it have
Blown.
cavemen flying Harrier jets?
It does not.
Might be John
It has
Travolta's best movie.
hickeys from
Well,
Kinnicky.
no,
Okay.
second to Pulp Fiction.
All right, so what did you
All right.
do, actually?
He
I use him to buy that
that's
for
right,
1 less
Yeah.
money.
You've heard the theory about Grease, though.
No,
She drowned, and the
The
whole
whole
thing
thing
is
is
her
like-
like.
That's like every movie theory though.
Right.
But
They're dead the whole
makes
time.
sense with Grease because she's flying a car at the end.
Yes.
I did not reorient this.
Okay. There you go. Nice. No one's-
Cheating.
Promise to try to remember that more often.
It's on camera. The cheating.
Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Your steadfastness is appreciated. I think I'm going to spend 1.
Mm-hmm. Get that military base?
Let's get the military base.
Yeah. I need
Well,
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to give
Give
it to you.
me the
There we go. And I'm going to orient it towards the...
one that everyone's shooting.
Yes, I know. I feel sort of left out at this point.
You're gonna fight for some points at the end.
All right, that's it for mine.
I'm going to buy an MHQ.
Oh goodness. Yeah. The violence comes to us.
You can't stay out of it forever.
It's on our shoulders.
So who are we coming?
Is now second.
She's joined us in the blue quadrant or whatever.
So you built another mobile headquarters?
All right. So what's your technologies?
I get to flip over.
No, but what are your 2 technologies? That
I can, when I'm defending, because I know you're going to attack me, I can actually flip this and roll a red instead of a yellow.
okay.
I mean, you still should be able to take me. I had to make a decision.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and try to take this one. I am going to flip my to add a 1 to each die, and then I'm going to get a yellow and a white, and you're going to get a yellow, correct?
Yeah.
No, you're going to get red.
I could, if I wanted to, also pay 1 to move a mobile headquarters.
Well, that's why I asked what both
Yeah, I'm
of you
sorry.
are.
Yeah, before I was just telling you that beforehand.
Okay.
I don't know if I will, but you need to know that.
Okay.
I thought about that, but I
So
only
that
have one mobile headquarters at the
So he's
current.
not going to add an extra die. He could just.
Yeah. Well,
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 no,
It will add an extra die.
Well,
I
add
don't
it,
know that I don't know if I'm going to do that though.
I'm still going to do it.
All right. And so you'll be rolling what? A yellow and a white,
and I'm going to get +2. And
I'm just going to get a red, which means I mean,
Is it even worth using the ability?
It's
well, if I move it over there, I'll get a yellow in addition. But then
Yeah.
I'll be vulnerable to you and Melissa. I don't know that I can defend all that territory.
Again.
And it would be obvious at this point that Jess is a menace and needs to be stopped. So I'm just going to throw
It's
this is-
obvious before the game started.
no, but this is payback.
That's true. One of you.
I'm just going
attack-
to roll my red. So
Okay.
you got to roll first.
Yeah, so you are going to use the technology.
Yeah, I'm using this once.
Okay. I will.
I can't beat you.
Oh, right, because
You only have the one right.
Yeah, because that's going to be All right.
Right.
So this comes back
You
to
see how
my-
it is.
Yeah, I know. I told you that. But I knew that was going to be there. But now it
I need
looks
a
like
lip
he's
on
paying
these
me
bases.
back, so he's not.
Get him.
That is the worst part about this game, is picking up the bases.
I believe it.
Literally the worst part of the game.
And
We need little
I'll keep
tweezers.
it oriented here.
Like little forceps.
Or like a little magnet attached to the top.
If you don't
and
stop
top.
Jess, we're done.
Yeah, everybody dog
Everyone is
Jess.
done.
All right.
Okay.
Everyone is done.
Okay, Joe Crescent.
Everyone attack Jess.
Well, I mean, now I am the first player. And rightly so. I am in the last place.
So now it's
You
my
know it.
second action.
That's my first military base. That's how peaceful I am.
Wow.
Oh,
Keep telling yourself that, champ.
no one believes you.
Sport.
So I'm going to try to take over this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I get one
You get one white.
white for that. I'm
And
gonna go ahead and use my ability to add a green to this roll.
All right. You got any other that you're going to throw in on it?
Unfortunately, no.
All right, so you need a 7 or better.
That is
Mhm.
not
Not
it.
this time.
You can re-roll if you have a
We
red.
Uh,
don't have
Don't.
any rerolls. Nope. That's all we got.
I can just spend 3 to purchase that. And I will.
Yep.
Fancy. You gonna put your thing on there?
Oh, I'm going to put my thing on there.
Let's
I'm going to ask permission
Fam-
first.
family channel.
I
This is
asked
a family
permission.
channel.
I asked permission. What are you talking about? I'm talking about my base.
All right, do
Just
this
the
one, right?
base. Yes, that
All
one.
right,
The
you want
bases-
to face this way?
That's the only arrow, right?
Yeah.
The bases are very yonic, I must admit.
I'll leave it oriented that way.
Okay. Alright, let's on you.
I am going to seize control of the base that I'm on, the military.
Here or there?
I already have that.
You're attacking me?
Wow.
Okay, so right now I have a yellow and a white.
Yeah, you're gonna have yellow and white. And you can intentionally move your.
What do I get?
Flip
A
this
Oh,
white
you're
over.
gonna flip it over using your ability.
Do I get a white or a yellow?
You're gonna get
A white.
No, she's gonna
A
get
yellow.
yellow.
She's gonna get a yellow. I'm gonna get a red and a yellow.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm going to flip this over to add +2 to that. So I get +3 total.
Yeah.
+3 to this. Go ahead.
9.
Do you want to re-roll that?
Oh, I'm gonna pass.
Good try. Oh.
Oh snap!
Damn.
That's a tie, right?
Ties good.
tie.
Yeah.
Ties go to the runner.
I cannot believe that. Thought I had you.
Yes.
Like remember how saying like PvP in this game tends to be kick the person in the bottom.
I know. Trust me. Right. Oh, so you admit I'm at the bottom. Bam. Got you.
Well, at this point, yeah.
I am. I know.
Yeah, at this point.
Round
oh,
third set of actions.
poor little me. Poor
And I'm
little
gonna
me.
go ahead and try to conquer this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get a yellow and a white. I need 3 or better.
I think you got this automatically.
Technically, it could be double ones.
No,
Or,
I don't think so. There's
It
no
could
one on
be.
that yellow.
Oh, yeah.
well, I tried my best.
Where?
There's no. I believe there's
no one on the
I
yellow?
think there's 2 6s instead of one.
Okay.
You could reroll.
Just going for the power move during round 3. He's establishing that he is here to win the game.
Oh, I didn't realize it was just 2. Well, that was a low.
Did you
risk.
orient it?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
leaving it as is. All right, JP Haney, do your worst.
Yeah. Man, I think I'm gonna have to do the get resources person again. So yeah, let's roll a white die and we get some number of resources based on it. So that would be 2. Can I get 2 military, please?
I keep them over here by me.
I understand. All right,
That's it for you.
That's it for me.
So the question I have here is, can I somehow take over that base?
On
This
the
requires
corner?
an 8 to get it.
I know. That's what I got kind of.
And I
In trouble.
can get a +3, right? Is that all that gives? No, I get to roll a red die in addition to the white
Correct.
for a 9.
9
I have
on
2
me and
rerolls.
8. Your turns.
All right, I think I gotta go for it here. I'm gonna flop. I'm gonna pay 1 to get
Use
that
this
guy
game.
to get a red.
And you're going for overchomp. Yeah, no.
Nobody
We
wants
didn't
to
talk
play.
about him.
Nobody wants to play with that person.
Yeah.
And I need an 8.
Celebrate for me.
I need an 8.
I think you got a decent chance.
You do have rerolls.
Alright. There you
And
go.
that is a science.
Is this science?
Oh, maxed out your science.
Fancy. Mr. I'm behind.
This guy's a scientist.
Right.
I'm gonna aim it that way, like 1 for the extra point and 1 for down there. And I'm gonna spend 2 science,
To buy you a point.
Get a victory point.
yeah, to get a victory point.
Fancy.
All right.
Fancy.
And your last turn of the round.
I am gonna play with the dude that nobody wants to play with.
Oh, wow.
What?
For biotechnology costing 1 less. Replanting them.
It doesn't matter. Just put him somewhere.
Well, kind of.
I mean, you could the only advantage is you could use it to block off like
A second person.
Yeah, you probably want to put that on one of your own. I'm thinking.
Yeah, put him with me, I guess.
Either here or here will keep other people from attacking
Yeah.
you using an ambassador.
Just put him with there.
We try. Okay, and that is it.
And I'm gonna get this one. It's 1 less with him, right?
yeah.
Ah!
When defending a facility, replace all white with yellow.
Alright.
And that is the end of the round.
Yeah.
And the alliance?
So we have to, aid to the alliance. That's right. You're still first player.
I'm too poor.
Man, again, I really need the money. No, I think I'm gonna pass.
I will not use aid to the alliance.
I cannot afford to aid the alliance.
I got all my alliance aid out of the way right at the beginning.
Right.
And then it's like,
You've got all the aid. Don't call me anymore.
yeah, take me off your call list.
I
All
might
right.
be an alumni, but I don't want to talk to you.
That's the end of the round, and the first player next round, I believe, is JP.
Yes, because I'm at 5 bases, you're at 6.
Here, we'll
you're at
give
5.
you this ambassador we're not using as a marker.
All right.
Fantastic.
And that is the end of the round, so we're starting round 4.
Yeah.
Flipped over and your abilities all reset and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, round 4, JP, you are up.
I am up. Alright, so we're beginning again with production. Can I get 3 science and 2 monies?
There's 3 science. I get 5
Give me
science.
1 extra science, sorry, because I'm going to go ahead and use my ability.
Yeah, I might as well do that too. So I'm going to get 6 science.
Throwing stuff.
I'm just science down and 1 red for me. What was your other one you were getting?
2 economic.
1 red. You get 2 economic. Jess?
I'm going to get 2 yellow, 1 red, and 4 blue.
But you can
Yeah.
take any, by the way.
How many blue?
4.
4 blue.
And 1 red.
One is fine though.
Because you have the most, I want to point out, the most bases on the board currently.
Yeah, but they're piddly little bases.
Oh,
like
yeah.
there's one victory point
2
bases.
blue, 2 red, 1 yellow.
I wouldn't put too much stock in it.
2 red,
Mm-hmm.
1 yellow. Alright, and that's it for production. Draw facility cards, dude.
Yep.
Do hostiles produce anything? Are they a color?
Yes.
Science for
Each hostile will have a little thing in the corner saying what kind of
What
planet
actual
is.
type of planet?
Here's the downside of where I'm at. I'm going to kind of block myself off in a minute.
I'm taking economic as well.
Mm-hmm. Sure will.
Which means you'll have to be even more aggressive. I'm going to take an economic.
You have 4?
What's it? She's got 4.
Okay. I'm going to take a science. And a military.
Explore facility.
I'm gonna put this. Right
So it sounds
here.
like, sounds like your puppies have grown up.
They're getting angry.
So I may pay 3 science to get 2 resources of my choosing for each science spent. Pay up to 3 science, and I get 2 resources of my choice for each science spent. I'm going to do that.
Golly, that's pretty awesome.
So here's 3 science. Can I get 2 military and 4 economy?
2 military,
Thank you.
4 economy. I also like the fact that the 3 monies are bigger than the 1 monies.
Yep.
It's
That's
slightly
helpful.
bigger.
Enough to notice. All right, and that's all I got.
Galactic, whatever this is, and I get 1 economy for every technology I own, and I have 3 technologies, so I get 3 economy.
Not too shabby.
I will claim that.
Alright, so you get 2 resources of your choice, of any kind, right now. But you do have a mobile headquarters on a resource, so you don't get the +2. If you have a mobile headquarters, if you do, get a +2. So you can get a +2, you'll have to replace one of your rolls.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright, do that, and then you get any 2 resources.
I'm gonna take a military and an economy.
I'm going to play this one, draw 2 facility cards of the same type, and explore one of them, put the other one at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to choose military.
2 of them?
2 of them. Alright, and then this one's on the bottom of the deck. And then I will play Peacekeeper. Seize control of an adjacent facility, adding +2 to your total. I'm going to choose this guy. So that will be
A white die.
a white die,
But with +2.
but with +2.
You need a 7, so you need a 5, right?
Yeah. Do I want to... I'll go for it. I'll do my reroll.
Okay. It's your first failed roll of the game.
I'll do my reroll.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
The second failure roll of the game.
Yep.
7. Son of
Did
a
it.
biscuit. Ugh.
And I will... Which direction I want to face? I'll keep it facing this direction and get a green token.
All right. That's it for facilities, technologies.
Yes, I'm going to purchase. For 2 science, I'm going to purchase this one where when I seize control of a facility, I may reroll up to 2 dice.
All right. I'm going to buy this one for 2 science. So I get 1 back. Choose 2 facilities you control. For each one, get 1 of the type it produces.
I'm gonna get this one. Get a military. I'll go ahead and do it. Just why not?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to pay 2 for when you seize control of a facility, replace 1 die with a yellow.
Oh, jeez.
They don't stop against.
Yeah, he's unstoppable. All right, that's it for that. Move 1 mobile headquarters, JP. I'm not allowed to move 1 yet. You still take it before him. All right, that's it for moving mobile headquarters. Now it's action time. JP, you are up first.
All right. We're going to use the buy for -1 guy, I think. Establish a base for 1 less money. So for 3, I'm going to put that there. Here's my $3. And I want to orient at like this. So can I get a $1? There you go.
I have to buy mobile headquarters. The 3 and the 3 and the 2 here. I'm gonna use that one.
You better not.
Here.
That's a better choice. Even though I'm gonna be nervous later. I also have to buy Enemy HQ.
Okay. Well, you could have seized control of that place you're already on before Jess did. I just want to point that out. I'm not saying to do it, but you could have.
I'll kick his ass later. It's all
That's
good.
fine with me. I want you to. I want you to kick his ass as many times as you see fit.
All right, so I would need a 6 or better to take that guy.
You sure would.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and try it. Do I want to spend anything for it? I'm going to get a yellow die and a white die. I think
Currently, yes.
I think I'll be okay.
I hope you're wrong. I hope you're full on wrong, and you have no rerolls.
I have no reroll, so, and I have plenty of stuff to help, but I just have a feeling I'm going to need it in a second. Actually,
you need a 6. That's all you need is a measly 6.
Okay, that's not that much.
you know what? I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 to get +2.
Good, I'm glad. At least we have that going for us. But now you have your 15th base on the board. All right. That's a military.
And this does not have any arrows, but
it's worth 3 hearts at the end of the game. Gosh. All right. That is the end of the first set of actions.
I'm going to use 1 to use this guy. And attack this place.
All right. Well, I have to use this, so I'll be rolling a red and a yellow.
Okay. I have 2 whites because I have 2 bases nearby, correct?
and a red.
And a red because I'm using Angry Dude.
And then I don't have any other tokens to use.
I'm going to go ahead and use my special ability to add a green to this.
Yes.
All right, hypothetical conversation point here. My one technology here says use tokens after dice have been rolled.
So you could have +2 after you roll.
I also
And
have a
another
green.
green.
Does that mean I have to roll my dice, or I can wait until after you roll yours and then decide to use the green token?
How's it read exactly?
Use tokens after dice have been rolled.
That makes it sound like...
Yeah, you can use it after.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to spend... Well, so you don't... You can do that.
So this is
later.
my initial result, and I could potentially add 2 and roll the green die on top.
All right, well, I'm going to have to
Wait,
spend...
didn't you... Oh, you used something else for your green die.
That's my
Yeah.
class abilities.
All right, I'm going to do that to move my mobile headquarters from here to here.
You don't want to move it directly on it?
Nope.
Oh, because you want to potentially...
Yes.
Yeah.
Expand.
Because he could have done that, but instead he attacked me.
Well, it was
Can
a
I
matter
get
of
a
what
white?
order I needed to do things in.
All right, you got to roll first.
Okay.
Because you still have to make that decision for the rest of that stuff after you roll.
After I roll, but before you roll.
That's right.
Is what we're saying. Okay, so this can only go up to a 3, right? In best case.
Yeah.
You have
This could go up to a
16.
6.
You have 16 currently.
And you are rolling
I mean,
a best case
it's going
scenario.
to take... The best I can get is 18 with 2 rerolls.
Your odds are pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't want to mess around. I gotta save some stuff for defense, though. Yeah, let's go for it.
I'm pulling for your oath. You trying to decide if it's worth it to spend the rerolls?
I'd reroll the yellow, but I don't know if that'd be enough. That wouldn't be enough.
You'd have to reroll both, and you'd have to get, because you got, what, 16 total?
Yes.
So you have to get a 6 on one and a 5 or 6 on the other.
I'm going to spend 1 reroll.
All right.
Well, because if
I guess if
this
this one
isn't a 5 or 6,
then it doesn't
yeah.
matter. Yeah.
All right. I think this is the better roll to...
Yeah.
see if I
Now
should
think
spend
about it.
or
You're
not.
right.
That does make sense.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh boy.
I got to do it.
So
Gotta
you
do
You
it.
got a decent one on
I
this
need a
one.
5 or a 6.
Yeah.
Correct.
Hey!
Well done. It cost both your tokens, but you know what? That was worth it.
That was
Wow. I just...
Alright.
That was a very tense
should have used plus.
battle.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Now it's actually my turn.
Yeah.
So you attack his base.
No. I don't think that was... I don't think it's wise for us to be attacking each other.
I don't think it is either, but I want my
No,
last
you
science
should
facility
be
out.
attacking Jess. That's right. Everybody attack Jess.
Well, I'm kind of stuck now because I moved that there so that I can go and take that. And I think I'm going to. I'm just going to spend the money.
Yeah,
$3 to get that.
yeah.
And that's what kind of facility? Economic? It's my first one of those. off the
You
board.
have this nice peace line right here.
Right?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Mm-hmm.
No headquarters anywhere near the area.
Yeah.
We're just chill.
You agree.
There's no +2s on the board, right? So I'm just going to have to take a reroll because I don't know what else to do here.
Should have put it out of reach.
Ugh. Ugh.
Alright.
I still haven't used my flip a card yet. I don't know which
Yeah.
one's worth using at this point. Well, that's
Yeah.
it for my turn. Ugh.
I'm going to hire Luigi.
Yeah, I was super glad that you took that guy, by the way, because I knew what was coming.
That's the other thing. I didn't want this to get pulled before I tried to use it, so I felt like I had to go early on it.
So you're taking the one that gives you the +3?
And I'm also going to use this to add +2. And I'm going to use my +2 token. And I already get a +1. So that's 3,
+2, +1.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus, I already have 8.
All right.
And I roll 2 yellows, right?
You're gonna roll 1 yellow, 1 white,
Shores.
Say
and
what?
then you're
Violence
gonna
has come
get
to our shores.
then you're gonna get
I know.
8 on top of that.
Yep.
All right.
Is it really breaking a tree if I didn't win the fight? That's
I'm not even faulting you for actually. I'm not even angry at you
Right.
for doing it. I'm just not sure that that's the right strategy at this point. Jesse's got so much.
I'm gonna spend this.
The right strategy.
So I'm gonna get a yellow,
Maybe she'll stop him here.
2 whites,
We also have so many defensive
and
abilities.
then I'm
Some
gonna
of them
spend
need to get
this
burned up
for a
before you
green
get
die,
tested.
But when he gets production,
and I'm
next
gonna
time,
spend
just
this
let him everything.
for another green
He
die.
wants for nothing.
But I get no pluses, and she gets the
All right, roll it on the
+1.
This is exciting now.
2.
This is a big one.
Ugh. Do you have any rerolls?
Well, she's got the +8 now.
I know, but that's still, you need it better than that. There you go.
All right, so it's
17.
9 was 8, 17.
one from him, 3 from him, so that's 4.
2 and 2.
Oh, because of the I was trying to remember where the other +2 was coming from.
You need a 17, Chief.
Well,
Anyone can do it. On this day, it seems like it would be.
I'm
May the
rolling.
odds
I'm
be
rolling
never
5
in your
dice,
favor.
so I have that going for me. But 2 of them are green.
Yeah.
I feel like 0.
I feel like if you get 1 6, you'll be good.
I don't think I made it.
Not even a
not great.
10.
Suck
Yeah,
it.
she took you down. God. Way to go.
Violence.
Screw
Oh, I
me.
should have had two yellows. Oh well, too late.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
I don't know if she's gonna.
I'll let her decide if she's
No,
going to
no.
time machine. You have to go home with her.
No, it's too late. It's too late for the time machine. Not your dice have been rolled.
All right. Damn. I feel like a piece of crap for questioning your strategy there. Well done.
Well, I figured it was coming, but I thought I had enough defensive stuff to stop it.
You thought wrong.
I thought wrong.
You thought wrong. Who's up now?
It's me. All right, I'm gonna use my old fan Weird Head.
Dang it.
Weird Head's gonna go right here. I'm gonna draw 2 military cards,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna pick one of them.
His hand is all military cards, by the way. Because he was not subtle at being like,
We are on the second
Yeah.
of our actions for this round.
Yes, so I'm
We're
gonna
about
put
to
the
start
ball if you
with
don't
her.
mind.
Because I was first. Later.
And if you wouldn't mind giving me 2 back.
Get your own battle.
1, 2.
All right, and I'm just gonna use the one I just spent to go ahead and explore this. Get 1 crab for each non-H facility you control. I don't think I have any hostile facilities, do I? I don't appear
It's
to.
on your board.
Well, that would tell me if you're hostile or not.
Oh, right. You're right.
So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 crabs.
Military.
7 military?
Yeah.
And there's no max on that?
Oh,
And then
yeah,
you tell
bottom
me.
right corner.
Oh, does
Max
it take?
4.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Gotta watch him like a hawk.
You really do.
Alright, so we're now in action 3. I'm going to buy a mobile HQ. So that's 2 money and 3 military.
You're right in Jesse's shit.
He is now sort of at a double front here.
Start effing with him. You gotta. You gotta take him down. Take down the oppressor.
You guys are ignoring the lion in your midst here. Look,
Still
at
say it's
that.
close.
look at the face on her alien
Oh,
species.
yeah.
That is a friendly face.
All right, I'm going to use the Minerine lady, and I basically
This
can
one?
move her somewhere.
No, the
Yeah, the
creepy
one, not her, the human lady, right? She
There's
gives me
2 human looking
she
ones.
gets me 2 resources basically
Of the-
automatically.
yeah.
Wherever
Yeah.
she lands. Yeah.
All right, wherever she lands, and I'm going to put her down on a military. Do I own any militaries?
I believe that's
I think
written
she's
there.
on
Oh,
it.
yeah, plop her right there. That'll
Is
be
this
great.
her?
No.
No.
This,
Yeah, that's her.
This
Sorry. And then I take 2 red for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go ahead and use this technology. So I get 2 for that. I'll use this technology, choose 2 facilities.
When I explored, I'm supposed to get a reroll.
Oh, did I
Did you orient after you took over his place, by the way?
There's no
There's no
arrows.
orient. I did go over 4 though,
That's true.
so I did.
Yeah, that's true.
Pick a resource. I choose 2 facilities that I control. For each one, get one of the type it produces, Basically, I'm going to do this twice because I still haven't done this.
Right.
So I'm going to flip that to get 2 and 2. I'll get 2 red. And 2...
One
It has to be
resource.
something else, which would be these, because I can't take another military.
And then you were trying to take the victory point.
Wait,
We
why
also-
couldn't you take? Because you were choosing to do it twice, right?
It says choose 2 facilities you control for each one. I only control
You only
one,
control one military.
unless I have a hostile. Yeah, I only control 1 military facility. All right,
All right,
and
so
that is
now
my third action.
It's the Melissa.
All right.
I'm going to seize control over the purple one,
This one right here. 1 white to start.
even though I'm adjacent. It's white.
You have to get a yellow if you're on it,
Okay.
a white if you're adjacent, and you need a 7.
I need a
She has
7.
like plus 30.
I do have a +1, so it's worth a shot.
Yeah, but you don't have anything else? You
No,
can use
the
the
bonus-
I
Yeah,
used
good
them all on
defense.
him.
The other one's defense.
You should have just bought it. Oh, you can. It's a hostile.
Can't buy the hostile.
Yeah.
That's all right.
All right.
And to end up our round.
Yeah, I get one last go.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to conquer this guy. I might as well use my last one.
Sure.
I'm gonna normally get 2 white. I'm gonna use this, replace one of them with a yellow. I need 8. Have no other bonuses.
That's not a given. Yeah, well, that is when you roll
Boxcars, yeah. All right.
Boxcars.
All right. And I will orient it this way to get a greenie.
It is disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember when you were saying I only have victory points with 1s on them. That's a 3. I'm sorry, that's a 3 pointing that way. Those are 2 4s. The first ones I'm looking at. I don't know how much further I need to add.
Right.
All right, well that was it for this entire round.
Round 4. Yeah. Well, we have the
Aid
Aid
to
to
the
the
alliance.
Aid to the alliance.
All right, JP, you're up. You have a 2 gold and 2 anything, 2 gold, and then a 2 blue and 2 red.
Just too broke. Nope, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. 2 and 2. There's 1 back, and I get 2 victory points.
So,
1, right? 2 victory
you just
points.
get a card.
Oh, I
Yeah,
just get
it's
the
all
card,
the
right?
card.
That's the other thing you get that.
yeah, but I'd say that other one, was that one that you bought for
No, that was
that
from
one.
this.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm about to say, that's what I was
I'm
getting
sorry, I
confused.
should leave it here.
All right, let me get one to replace that. You have a 3 coin and 1 science for 2 as well.
I'm gonna get the one on the end for 2.
All right. All right, and I am. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the 2 science and 2 crabs for 2 victory.
Dang it. I was about to give you more victory points.
It's
He's winning by a
the
lot.
red.
It's not, I'm not sure it's close anymore, to be honest.
He always does this. He's
All right,
fucking
so
bananas.
now we're in round 5.
And we got to determine who now has the least.
I have 6.
I have.
Oh, well, sorry.
4,
That
5.
includes the home base one, so I technically have 5.
I have 9.
No,
I have 6.
Oh, you include this one?
every one of those that's out.
So that's 6.
And I think I have 7 somehow.
Yeah, 5, 6, 7.
All right, so, and you have how many?
6.
So you're the first player. All right, you're definitely not the first
Yeah.
player. I don't know if this is good or bad for me here. I'll be last to go.
It's useful when moving your mobile HQ, I'll say that.
And also, I'd have one last Hail Mary to throw on
Yeah,
the very
yeah,
last
That's
thing.
something.
I might be rolling out 1 white die.
Oh,
7
produce
reds, but-
first.
Yep.
So I get 1 yellow.
I get 1 red,
I get 3 reds.
I didn't know
not a 3. I get 5 science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. Oh, I get 1. I get 1 money. What do you get? Science?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and use my ability. Are you going to do the same?
I
So
might
you
as
get
well
1 science.
get 1 more science.
Let's get passed around over there.
Oh, and I get another red with my ability.
Make sure to flip these other ones over.
Do you
Yep.
the red? Thank you.
Oh, and flip all of the advisors or whatever they're called.
And who else needed one more
I need
science?
one more science, please. Thank you.
Now we draw facility cards.
You're first. Just one?
Yeah, I only get one.
To get economic.
JP.
I need a science.
Hostile.
Now we explore facility.
Lure.
I get 2 military. A +2 and a reroll.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna place this guy to seize control of an adjacent facility or send aid to the Alliance. I am going to pay 3 gold and 1 science to pick this guy up.
What is that, 2 victory points?
Yeah.
Can't take those away from you, can we?
No. No, maybe drop it.
We can kick his ass in the parking lot later, though.
I'm out.
There's no rules
Look at
against
the
that.
gun, look at the guns on that guy. I'm not messing with that.
I ain't worried. I know.
Again, he has to go home with you.
I know right where to kick
I bet you do.
You know my weak spot.
it. Spots.
I'm assuming I knew it too.
I guess we're gonna do this one. This radiation lab here, where I get 1 resource of my choice. I'm going to get 1 military, please.
Sorry.
Bring around 1.
Thank you. All right.
Now it's time to...
It's me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Last guy.
Sorry, forgot about you.
Harsh.
And my own perfect little block here. Except someone had to ruin it.
Right? Stepped in there, caused trouble.
I'm gonna make a complaint to the HOA.
Go ahead. You see how well that works in my name, man. They do send out letters all the time that say, only 6 members of the community have paid dues. And I'm like, that encourages me not
you
to.
need to keep that a secret.
And I get 2 blue. I'm gonna put 1 in for a legit 3. Flip, there you go.
We are on technology.
I'm not buying. Oh, well.
I'm gonna buy that one. It just says I reroll
Alright.
a dice when defending a
Just
facility.
making sure it's not a kill your husband one. Alright, I'm gonna get 1.
I don't need a card for that.
1 blue back to, that's not the one I
I
wanted.
just need the antifreeze I've been putting in your jello every night.
When defending a facility, add +2 to your total.
All right. I do not need to purchase when I'm full.
I'm gonna buy this one for 3 blue. Another defense.
Alright,
Understandable.
now we're gonna move a Mercure.
If I can find a path to a different science facility, I won't come after yours. But
Alright, where are you moving?
You better find one.
I'm trying.
It's literally 1 point.
For this, getting my
Yeah,
fifth
that's
one out.
literally 1 point.
I know, but I want my 1 point. You've got
I'll
one.
trade you 1 point.
That was the plan. You would take 1 off, and I would take 1 out.
I see. That's
There'd be a
true.
point. You weren't necessarily the one I was wanting to take it from, but that's just where I needed to be at the time.
I just have one thing to say. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
I can only hope. That'd be great.
So that's it. You moved to mobile headquarters.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna move in mobile headquarters.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Interesting choice, Cotton.
That is an interesting choice. He's gonna mix it up somewhere.
Scrapping. All right, now it is action time. I am going to seize control of the base in which I am sitting.
This guy,
That one.
you need a 7.
I'm gonna add a +2.
So now you need a 5.
And it's yellow that I'm rolling.
Correct.
Correct.
All right, I'm gonna go for it because I get +3.
All right, you get the 1 for your own. And you got it. You rolled a
Yeah.
5.
So that's 8.
You know you rolled a 5, but the camera didn't see it.
No.
Okay. Nice. And there is no 1 arrow.
You know where I
I
want
think
to
we
go.
know where the arrow fight's going now.
I'm gonna spend
That was
3.
8, I needed 6.
and 2 for a mobile HQ.
Nice.
And he's gonna go right here.
The warring front.
I'm gonna do the
I
bind
was
for
about to say,
one
it
less,
doesn't feel right, but
and I'm gonna get this guy.
There you go. See?
See?
Look at you.
I didn't
Got
want a
your-
war,
you got your
but I
1
needed
point.
science. There's 3 monies because I'm buying it at 1 less. I'm getting my science facility and putting it here, and I have tokens already, so this orientation is fine. Does it?
I guess I'm going to establish a base for 3 red and 2 blue. If I build this, I can move as many as I want.
Right.
The problem is that's exposed. That's exposed. Well, that's not exposed, but that's
Yeah.
exposed.
Not if you put them here.
yeah, then you're adjacent.
Yeah, you can protect it.
Yeah, but then I still can only attack JP, whereas if I go here, let's say,
Right.
hypothetically,
Attack the person that you keep talking about is way in first place.
he is
Yeah.
way in first place. But that's going to require you to leave me the hell alone. You could always attack that. Well, you
I
can't.
can't. I'm out of science facilities. I got the science facility that I wanted. Now I can do my science.
Well, there's
and
only
sit
so much.
easily.
There's only so much I can do. In fact, I might as well just go ahead and go for it and go here. Fuck it. Let's do this.
I'm about to buy Mario.
This dude
Mhm.
add a red to your.
No, yeah, he's.
Actually, is that adjacent?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go there.
It's worth more points.
Sure enough is. All right, and then I get a red and a white,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna flip this over to add 2. So it's +3.
I'll have to rely on my defensive
Right.
technologies to hold you off if you decide to come at me. But I have no
So I
reason to
got
come
it.
at you at this point.
6
I
plus
know
3,
it's
9.
and yeah, you got it.
9, you nailed it.
Yeah, you can't trigger your thing, but you did get it.
No, but I got it. And so
Does it have any arrows? Are you happy with
It
the
does.
orientation?
I'm super satisfied with it.
All right.
All
That was the
It's-
beginning of round 2, or did we have an
Round
announcement
2.
of that yet? Okay.
All right, I'm going to hire Luigi
Mm-hmm.
to prevent you from getting them, and he's going to help me take. I want to try to steal this from Melissa, or do I want to try to take that?
Oh, you don't want to try to steal it from me because I've got 2 defending cards, but you can try and fail.
Man, I've got this giant pile of science, and I'm not gonna have anything to do with it, huh? I mean,
Science is useless. Everybody knows it. War is everything.
Clearly.
Blood for the blood gods.
Yeah, I'm going to try to steal this from Melissa. All right, so I am going to so I'm going to get the yellow and the white to start with.
I'm gonna flip this. When defending a facility, replace all white die with yellow die.
I mean, you can wait till he's done.
I'm still gonna do it.
Okay. All right, and then I am going to spend my green. Then I'm going to do, when you seize control of the facility, place 1 die with the yellow die. I'm going to replace this green with a yellow. And then I'm going to do, when you seize control of the facility, add +1 to each die you roll. So it's going to be 3 from that, and then 3 from him. So we get this +6.
Is that right?
And then what do I get to defend?
But then you're swapping one of those yellows out for a white, right?
The other way
whites for
around.
yellows.
She's getting yellows.
Oh, you're switching your dice.
Yeah.
And what do I get to roll with?
Normally you would get one white and one yellow, but you're going to get 2 yellows. And we each have a reroll.
I have 2 rerolls.
Where's that? Oh, you have a card?
Oh, she has a...
Right. So your roll plus 6.
I'm praying for a miracle here.
I'm not going to roll it on the board at this point. There's just too much
That's
stuff on
fine.
it.
Just get as close as you can.
Oh my god,
Oh.
that was awful. Let's go ahead and spend a reroll.
All right, so right now you're at 7 plus 6 is 13.
Yeah. That's a little bit better. Still not great.
11 plus 6 is 17. I think it's over.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
any pluses.
You have no pluses, just rerolls.
Yeah.
Well, that goes back on military.
I fucking hate you so much. I'm not talking to you tonight.
So you're winning. It's not over yet.
We know who we have to fight to try to get something out of this.
You're right. You don't have anything to let you move a mobile HQ?
No. Nope. But I do have one here, so I'm going to try to take this one.
So you roll a white, and he rolls a
Well,
yellow and a
It's
white.
going to get a little more complicated than that.
Oh, all right. Oh, you've got some.
So I'm
some
going to roll
greens.
a white. I'm going to use this to roll a green. Defending. Use that for
Alright, so it's
defending.
white and a green.
White and a green, and you get like 13 rerolls though, don't you? And a bunch of natural
No,
stuff.
he doesn't have any
I'm going to
rerolls.
get +1 to my defense, and then if I choose to use abilities, I can...
Defending. So I can choose to use these tokens after I make my roll. So I may as well roll first. When you seize control, I can reroll up to 2 dice with this science card. This is a terrible. So what are you going to get to roll to defend though?
I'm going to get 1 yellow one yellow and 1 white naturally. I can spend this to get a green, and I can spend this to get +2. I'm already going to get a +1.
I mean, there's nothing else worth even attempting, but
I don't know. I
This
mean,
is
I guess you could try
unlikely.
to attack me, but all you'll be doing is basically.
stealing points between us doesn't help take points away from the person who got the most. Besides, the only place I could attack would be, because I can't take a science facility, so it would have to be this military one. But that doesn't particularly help me.
You're rolling 1 die against my 2, plus
Right.
you get yours, but I also get
Right.
to roll a red.
So even if it's just to eat up some of his abilities and maybe another shot at the
Well,
next
I'm
turn,
coming at him
or
right
you
after
go
that, so.
Okay, well then a white and a green is what I get, and I can choose to use these after, and I also have some ways to
Alright,
reroll.
before you roll, do I have to declare my stuff?
Yes, you got to declare what your tokens you would be
Alright, so I'm
using.
using the yellow and the white, and I will not use any of my technologies.
Yeah, and I think you could actually use your technologies right before you roll. It's the tokens you can't use.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you do have to declare those +2s now if you're going to do it.
No, he
but I have
has an
ability.
exception.
Oh, you have an
His
ability.
research allows him to do it afterwards.
Fancy.
Yeah. So I can see if I should go with this first. Okay. I'm going to use this. When seizing control of a facility, I can reroll up to 2 dice.
I mean, hell, maybe you'll get a 2 out of it.
Okay. 6, 7. So, I mean, we may as well. Let's go all in. 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's
So
the
I
best
can essentially defend it, but the odds are
You
against
can.
me.
And I'm gonna. That uses this science ability, which is the one where I can use my tokens after rolling.
Okay. Alright, I'm still not going to use my technologies,
All right.
because I'm going to need them in a second.
Yeah.
So it could backfire, could end up losing both, but we'll see.
I hope so. That was 8.
Yeah. Alright, so that gets 9 with my +1, but
I'm at 11.
yeah.
All right.
Hallelujah, bananas.
So you took this one?
That is the one.
And you get to orient it
And
if
that
you
was
like.
Economic.
economic, yeah.
We're going to orient it.
You can snag a reroll and get an extra point at the
See,
end.
because I can. Oh, no, I've already used that ability now. I was gonna say because I can choose to use the tokens after, but now that I've used that, yeah, let's get the reroll. So I'll take the points in the reroll. So there's my 2 tokens that I used that time. Yep, that's all I can do.
All right. Well, Jesse, now I got to come at you.
Yeah, I mean it's the logical move. You wouldn't have moved there if you weren't planning on it.
Yep. So that's going to be two
yellow
yellows
and a white.
and a white.
Plus whatever other nonsense you can come up with.
All I got's a reroll. So it's two yellows and a white. That's it.
All right.
Those big natty numbers.
I'm going to get a yellow and a white.
And what is your potential to? Oh, do you mean you got no tokens?
I have a not much. I have a +1 natural, then I have a green I can do, and then an additional +2.
Okay, and that'll be before you roll.
Yeah.
Once you see what I roll.
Yeah.
Nice.
15. So I have to figure.
And you're rolling what?
I have these two,
So
and
that's 12 maximum.
and then a
Natural
green,
+1.
and then a +3 on top of that.
+3?
Yeah, one from
Oh,
here,
from
and
there.
then one. And if I spend that,
So 15 is the best you can get just with rolling without the green.
yeah.
And you get no rerolls.
Correct. Are you debating whether you...
Yeah, I was getting whether I wanted to roll the 3, but I'm not. I'm going to put the... I mean, if you roll 2 6s on... there's nothing I can do.
I think you just have to take it.
And we got one more action after this,
Correct.
And I can move mobile headquarters.
and someone
for
else
resource.
potentially hit me again.
Yes, likely. But again, you said it already. If you keep waiting to use your stuff, you don't win any battles.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. Get the green, get the additional +2.
So right now you have +3 to whatever you roll,
Yeah.
and you need at least a 15.
Yeah, I'm not super confident.
Well, I've seen you roll 2. What do you call
Right.
that?
Box cards.
Box cards.
Not this time though.
Oh, thank God! I was
10.
ready for it.
13.
13, which is short.
Yes. All right.
Barely.
And that's a military. Goes there, and is there only one arrow?
One arrow on that one.
I'll leave it there for the measly 1 extra point, but I'll take it.
Hey, at this point, we're going to be fighting for every last point. The beginning of the final
I'm gonna seize control of this space.
round.
All right, so it's just you against them, not Jess. So you need a 6.
And what am I rolling, yellow and white?
One white currently,
Okay.
Oh, right.
I've got a reroll.
and you get a +1 only.
Yeah, I get a +1.
So you need a 5. You need a 5. A 1 of 2 rolls.
4 dice, they're invisible.
4.
4.
You need 1 more.
But I've got a +1, right?
But you need a
5.
6.
You need an actual 5 on the die. Can you get it? Can you get it? No.
I'm gonna try the same thing.
You get to roll 1 yellow.
One yellow and a white.
He's got
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow and
Oh,
white.
jeez, that's not too difficult. God, yeah, that's what. You
Yeah, that's what I needed a while ago.
Well, you still got 3 more points there. Ugh.
And let's see, is the reroll better at this point? Or the green? I'll keep it like this and grab the green.
Interesting choice.
It's hard to say. The
I
reroll
guess
can
it gives
sell
you
it
the
something
potential,
better. Yeah,
total
the green has
potential.
an extra thing. Like,
All right, well that's it for that. We're already on 3, right? That was your last turn.
Yeah, I'm
so
done.
it's just
though.
us left here. And I'm guessing we have to still take space, or else we might be in trouble.
If it makes you feel any better, I've used up all of my defense technologies. All I have is the +1.
Nothing makes me feel better.
So
Shut up.
You have a
It makes you
+1
feel
on
better.
your natural
I'll
card.
probably
and you have
still
green.
pull it out of my ass, but
Right.
If it makes you feel better,
makes you
it's
feel
gonna
better
be
now.
18th time I'm playing this shit.
I'm not conceding.
Well,
yet.
this turn has basically been me like taking it to the face.
You have been taking it to the face. That's
You
the
deserve
penalty you
that.
get for succeeding so far.
It's like a kissing booth, but instead it's a punch to the face booth.
That's right, and I
Yeah.
have
And
all
I'm
the
not
quarters.
getting any quarters. Like,
JP and I have the only quarters left.
Yeah.
You're gonna experience that at home.
So, really, unless I'm attacking you, which we're pretty much ruling out, this is my only offensive point to go from.
Uh-huh.
If I'm trying to take from red,
then
gonna be
that's
tough.
going
but I'm
to be.
attacking here, but he's got 2
Yeah.
adjacent. But I can't blue's 2 adjacent. So
I mean, if
those
you
are all
think you
good.
have a chance to win the game, you can attack me. If you think you got a chance, you might. I don't know. It's tough.
Well, that's a science, so that's not going to do any good.
Yeah,
I was
so
going to say, this guy's
only
super
option would be
vulnerable
this
right there,
one.
but...
This is the
Yeah.
only one that I could take and potentially actually get the fight.
you'll be going up against a yellow and a red.
This guy, but... What's a 3-pointer?
Oh, it's undefended.
But
It is defended. I rolled.
I mean,
yellow.
yeah, he's still going to have an advantage.
Right, but you don't have a...
And you get a
home
white.
base.
Go against Jess, it's a big victory if you win.
It feels like a dick move, but that just feels just...
I'm not. I think you should go for the
It's
Hail
a
Mary,
roll.
dude. Why not?
Where are you claiming is the Hail Mary? The one with me fighting against
No,
5
me.
faces?
I mean,
oh, okay.
it's still
Well,
not.
you wouldn't be able to go after this guy anyway because he's science.
You're right, I can't even do that one.
No, I mean you can go.
So my
for
only
the
option would be this one, but that would be against 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it has to be this is my only legitimate option. It's still not great because I've used all my abilities. But I think that's my only attempt to try to get a base this turn.
I don't think my odds of succeeding are high.
So I'm
but we're
definitely going to
try.
be using this to defend
So
using
you're
a
You're
red.
changing to a red on your defense die. All right, I am adjacent, so I only get a white.
Mm-hmm.
I've already used this, so it's literally just a white. That's all I have.
Mm-hmm.
And I have, even though I have this giant pile of science, no way to modify it. I have 1 reroll.
And so do I.
Okay. So it's just...
You probably want to re-roll that.
So I think I'm going to use that token real quick. Do you even want to bother, or...?
You sent 1 fighter craft.
Right?
Oh, you could... Oh, yeah, that one doesn't even have a 1,
Yeah.
does it? I think its lowest is a 3 anyway.
Cool, cool. All right. Well,
So now I used that and turned it over. So it's time for me to go, my last turn.
Mhm.
Yep.
So I'm definitely going to do this twice because I have this to flip one back over.
Okay, what is
So I'm
it?
going to get to move mobile headquarters
Ah, crap.
twice. So I'll move this guy. I need to find your most expensive one I can take.
right. The least defended is the
The
problem.
least defended, expensive one I can take.
So it's got to be something on that end of the... And it can't be a science, because you're full in science.
Right.
That military one is the most expensive.
This
one.
guy right here would be a 4, basically.
But it's double. He's got 2...
Yeah, I mean, he's going to get to roll 3 dice, and I'm going to get to roll 2 if I go there.
Oh, but
You
there's
could
really
move,
not
you could
another
move
option.
2 military.
I can go... my
2
best
mobile
bet is probably
headquarters.
to go to one of these guys.
But those are science.
They're both science.
Yeah. So you have
This
you have
guy.
to do.
He's just 2. He rolls 2 dice.
Right.
It's just the
Oh,
2
and
yellows.
those 2 are adjacent, so you can actually move both.
I'm gonna move one here from
Right.
far away, so it's right on it, and I move another one right on it.
You have the currency to pay for those 2 movements, I assume?
Yeah, you already did that.
I got it's pay 1 of each resource. Pay 1 of some
resource of your
resource.
choice. That's what it's
I gotta look there and see. Only 1 science is required currently, so yeah, I'm gonna pay 2 science in for that. I mean, I get to roll 2 yellows and a white, and you get 2 yellows.
And a +1 for his natural
Yeah,
ability.
Yeah, and I have 1 reroll, and you
have the green.
have a green. That's the best I can do, and
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna go
do
ahead and
it.
do it.
Alright, I'm obviously going to spend my green.
You might as well spend it all.
Yeah, last roll, last turn, last everything.
Golly.
Oh goodness. Just
I'm so jittery. I'm so jittery. All right, so I have to roll first to see if I want to re-roll.
Mm-hmm.
Am I rolling the right things? 2 yellows and
Yeah.
a white.
2 yellows and a white.
Yep.
Not bad.
I'm gonna re-roll this guy.
Mm-hmm.
6.
8 and 3 is 11, and you get all that? I don't think so. And you get how much plus what?
Let's just +1.
And no re-rolls.
Oh,
13.
That is all the actions. We have 1 last aid to the alliance.
Yes.
I'm gonna do the 2 money, 1 science, 1 military.
How does it get you 2?
It's 2 points, yeah. Now,
Did you
where's
get
like
something
a
that you can afford now?
15 science for a bunch
I'm
of...
going to get 2 red for this guy.
It's just 1, but he's already got
I need like a
bunch of
15 victory point one to show off real quick.
Yeah, I think you should probably invest in
I'm
it.
sending gold
It's
for
that
one
one.
victory point.
1 science, 1 economy
For
Oh, it was
1
just
point.
1 and 1? I thought it was a 3.
No, that's the only one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's the
Take
only one
your
I
1
can
point. Come on, 3 military, 2 economy, and 1 science for 3 points. Give it to me.
Here's a 3 blue, 1 red.
I could have actually done that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
But I think I can do the one.
Here's this one, 2 red, 1 and 1.
Yep, 2 red, 1 and 1. 2 red, 1.
Most games I've played, the Age of the Alliance is mostly ignored.
I know. All right, so that's it.
All right.
Scoring
Alright, so,
yeah.
I guess
What's the
let's
last
go
one?
with whoever was the 4th player there. Is that me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was the last player to go. Let's start with me.
All right.
I am yellow.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't count. There we go. That is 3.
Yep.
2. That's 5. 9.
Yeah. 10.
10.
14.
Yep.
16.
Mm-hmm.
19.
All right, and then I have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 30, 32.
All right.
That's respectable.
Maybe want to mark that down.
Here, I'm going to mark it right here.
All right.
I have 32.
All right. I am green. So it's the +1 if they've got an arrow that way, correct?
Right.
Yes.
4.
So 4,
8.
8,
12.
12, 13.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that,
Oh, it doesn't have an arrow.
Oh, it does have an arrow. So 14.
Mm-hmm.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's it.
You got these, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, if it's close, we definitely have to recount here. That's probably still worth a recount, but I don't think it's enough.
All right.
These are the highest scores I've seen so far for people who probably aren't going to win.
I have 3, 6,
Uh-huh.
9.
9.
Oh, I'm sorry, 10.
10,
12.
12,
14.
14, 17,
And what do you have on your board?
10, 27.
27 over there. We can't make a 7, but we'll do that since that's a... There we go. 27.
All right.
Yes.
So 3,
7.
7, 11,
Mm-hmm.
14, 17, 19, 23, 26.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah,
Yes,
and 26.
26. Starting
Alright,
there. You got
yes.
it.
And then 7, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 36, 38, 40.
Yeah. And we got
So let's just look real quick here. If I had taken that, let's say, where was the one I was attacking?
You know, you're attacking this
Down here.
guy.
Right. So I would have ended up with...
It's a two-point swing.
It was no. Well, I was going for a 2, I thought.
No, you're going for this one because it's the only one that
Yeah, it
was
was
on
1
the
point
board.
and the 1 point for the
right,
border.
right.
So you would gain 2, he'd lose 2, but that's still
I would've had
34 to
34
40. Or to
To 38.
38.
He took 4 points away from me.
And
It would have taken it would have had to been a couple of attacks, I think,
Yeah.
to break through.
I don't know. Starting off in 4th place hurt me early, and just a couple of bad. I didn't play horribly.
I don't feel like anyone.
I thought Melissa played very well too. I mean, I thought everybody played
Nah,
pretty
apparently
well.
sucked.
I mean, not really. To come in last place with 27 in this game, that's a winning score against lesser opponents, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Jess got off to a good start. I just don't know if there was anything. I'm trying to think if there's any one moment. That was my big time going after you. Did I lose out on any other battle with you? early on when I tried to snatch one.
Yeah.
I lost all the battles with them.
You snagged one from me?
I said no. Remember, I tried this one and lost, and then
lost.
tried right at the end for this, but that would have been a matter of three points for me. So it would have helped me win, but it would have swapped our
You
position.
got in second place.
But it wouldn't have changed the winner.
It's just a fun game.
Yeah.
As a
Did
4X
we
goes,
want to discuss any, or?
I mean, yeah, we are discussing.
I'm never playing it with you again.
The king is dead all over again.
I guess I don't know. I mean, you did what you had to do. You weren't like over the top jerk.
Honestly, in this game,
Yeah, he was.
no, I made what 2 attacks on another player because I attacked Melissa and attacked you.
Uh-huh.
I
And
think
you
you
succeeded
attacked.
both
I
times?
think you attacked me twice.
Did you? Yeah, you attacked her.
Oh, I
both
did,
times.
I did.
Did you defeat me?
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, I think it's only worth PvP in this game if you're pretty sure on the results. Because, like, even a 50-50 chance, you're wasting one of your actions, and that's a very valuable commodity.
I got pinned in down there.
Yeah, that's the other thing with this game. You have to be really... Because I was lucky I was able to just kind of take a corner for myself.
And you comboed facilities better than anybody, and you also used that ambassador more than anybody. I wanted to use the ambassador at the end, but I knew I made some mistakes with my...
Right. He's pretty awesome.
I never had a chance.
Don't sleep on old Shovelhead.
I never had a chance to combo facilities at all. Never got
Yeah,
a single card that said get another card.
Me neither.
Not a single one.
I had ones that said you can seize control of a facility owned by another player.
I didn't have that.
It would have been me seizing control at like a white versus a yellow.
Yeah.
And I'm the scientist. I don't have +1 seize control.
I didn't even have that. I had nothing to let me explore more or do anything else. I thought I was playing wrong when you guys kept doing it. I was like, am I reading these cards wrong? But I didn't get any.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a fun... I mean, for a 4X game, it's just...
I think that element,
tight.
the random draw of the cards and the dice rolling, I think will drive Euro purist crazy.
This is not a Euro.
No.
But most 4Xs are not.
Yeah.
This as a 4X game has the same ultimate like tension that a Twilight Imperium does, like with the dice. It comes down to battles rolling. I'm not saying it doesn't have the negotiation or anything. It's not an epic like that, but it packs in a ton of 4X.
Oh, into a much smaller package.
Yeah, into a much shorter game.
A second playthrough of this without stopping for food
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
How would you compare this one to March of the Ants? I know you like it more all around.
I do like it more all around because March of the Ants, I have the symbology that's a little bit tougher for me to remember what's going on. And then you have the spots where you have to feed your people, and there's a little bit more upkeep. Where this is basically, you can try to build an engine of some sort. You're basically storing away as much stuff as you can to help with the inevitable lucky dice roll. In that game, you can, and there's those take that cards kind of that makes it a lot less predictable. It feels Euro-y in what you can do to prepare, but then at the end of the day, it's going to be dice rolling that decides it. Usually.
You can't upgrade your butt in this game though.
You cannot upgrade your butt.
You can't upgrade your butt.
The other thing is, like, this isn't that much longer than March of the Ants, but March of the Ants always feels like by the time you really get something going, the game's over.
Yeah, it's over.
And this, you kind of got a cool build. Like that last turn, everyone has like these mighty, all these
that's true of a lot of
stuff,
sort of engine building where you feel like the war machine's finally going and then it's suddenly done.
I felt like the last round of this one was basically every shot counted.
Yeah. Oh, the final turn 5 was essentially what 3 attacks am I doing this time, or what where can I steal points away? Things were up and running. Again, my only complaint is just how I ended up because of the facilities that I found. I was already at 5 abilities on like turn 3.
I'm sure
so then I stockpiled science. Towards no real end because there's no way to spend the extra science like there is money or military.
Yeah, but you didn't have a way to know that the science card wasn't going to come out here or...
And now, did you get all of your mobile headquarters out?
I couldn't afford the military one.
Me neither.
Because
Did
I
you
never
get all
used...
yours out?
No, I had one left
I got
over.
all mine out.
I was really hamstrung early with people coming at me. Luckily, I held my own, which might have actually helped me a little bit because it wasted your turns by trying something you wouldn't have tried had I had it.
Yeah, we all got 2 turns, you got 3.
But then I blew it by, again, going here with my mobile headquarters, that was a terrible move. Because I couldn't get a science.
I didn't get a science.
I think I probably put my mobile headquarters in not great places.
And I'm not sure at the beginning of the game whether I had a lot of science, but I wish I would have gotten something that would let me parlay that into some other thing. But I never got something that said spend a bunch of science to get something else.
That was the same thing for me too. I felt like I got a huge pile of science. I developed 5 things, but then I still had a pile of science with no really alternative way to use it.
I'm surprised there's not an ambassador that doesn't do that. Like,
is that not the one?
No, that's another explore one. And I guess part of this game is manage the resources.
Right. So you could use the human person there to get like 2 reds,
but then you still have a bunch of science that you
can that doesn't help you use the science for a different task.
That's right. And then you also you're wasting the chance to do something else that is going to get you actual points. There's only a few turns where there's a good mix where you have to actually decide that I'm going to do nothing here except get a resource and hope that next turn I can do something good.
Sure.
But I mean, there's always a tough decision to make in such a small period of time.
Well, even the very first decision of which base are you giving up to get that first resource. Mm-hmm. Like we were just saying, that first science let us start the machine of science, but it also meant that I ended up with a lot of extra science. I may have, if I went with the economy first, maybe I got some extra gold so that I could buy something that first round. But then would the science machine not catch up as quickly as I needed it to?
I almost went military, and I would have maxed out my military if I would have.
Yeah. Well, you did. Then he took it back from you.
I know. I was there.
But here's the thing I realized that kind of clicked with me on this particular playthrough of the game. When you're drawing your cards to explore, don't necessarily draw the ones that you want to, like, oh, I want to place a military base next. Draw cards of the resources you don't have a lot of base, because that'll get you the resource that you're lacking. Because I spent half the game with no military bases, so I was drawing military cards like crazy just so I would have military that I could spend on stuff.
I was paying attention to what other people were drawing too.
Yeah.
Because like I didn't hear anyone drawing economic, so I draw economic, or nobody was drawing military. I felt like, so I drew military.
Yeah, I like how we have a wall of the galaxy that's just the military,
the warring front, and the science home base back in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, I love the. It feels really thematic, actually.
Oh, yeah.
It's also a really cool take on the explore aspect of the 4X, where you actually choose what you find.
You're required. You're required to explore. It's required in the game. And it is the explore thing. You don't know. No one else knows what's coming out.
It's not random. Like, it's not like, oh, let's see what tile I flipped over. Oh, it's a black hole. Lost my ship. You kind of plan out.
I really do. That's a good point. I don't know. I mean, that feature in and of itself kind of sets it apart as an 4X.
But and the cards kind of help dictate too where things are going, because they'll tell you basically where to put them to max out your points.
Right.
So.
Put it here and get 3.
Yeah.
Get a coin for each other type of facility around it and stuff.
Yeah.
I like it. Good job, Jess. You deserve to win, even though we all hate you miserably.
Yeah, I'm getting that idea.
To that.
Except for I don't think you deserve to win. So.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.